Hello everyone, this is Ellen from the Experience Research Lab. Today I'll show you how to rearrange the order and set the logic for questions on Typeform. This video is the sequel to the previous one where I explained how to create a Typeform from a template and add some more questions to the questionnaire. Whatever brought you here in the first place, I recommend you check on them before or after watching this. To start, I will log into my Typeform account and click on the relevant workspace. Subsequently, I need to open the Typeform I created and update it with some more questions. Now it has 17 questions. Question 1, 2, and 3 are multiple choice questions. Question 4 is using drop-down menus. Question 5 is a rating. Question 6 is a picture choice question. Question 7 is a legal or consent question. Question 8 is a yes/no question. Question 9 is a ranking. Question 10 is an opinion scale question. Question 11 is a net promoter score question. Question 12 and 13 are matrix questions. Question 14 and 15 are open-ended questions. Question 16 is a group question. And question 17 use a drop-down menu again. I'll go through the questions one by one so that you can also see and feel the flow. If the order doesn't look or feel right, I will rearrange them and show how to do it. So question 1, how long have you been studying here? Question 2, do you study full-time or part-time? Question 3, how old are you, music lover? Question 4, in which country were you born? Question 5, how many people, including yourself, live at home with you? And how do you get to our school? That's question 6. And question 7, your participation in the study is voluntary. You're free to drop off at any time without any reason and cost. By clicking accept below, you indicate that you're above 16 years old, have read and understood this consent form, and agree to participate. This is a consent and legal question, and it is not supposed to be here. So what I'll do is to move this up after the welcoming screen. Now let's continue to the next question. Question 8, are you currently studying at Skydale Music School? This question is a yes/no question. I'll use it as a filter. If the respondents are current students of Skydale Music School, they can continue. However, if they are not, they cannot. So I also need to move this up to the here. Great. Actually, there are two things I should do with this question. First, move this up to below the question form, which I have already done. And second is to add an end screen saying that those who are not current students at Skydale Music School are not eligible for participation in the study. So what I'll do is scrolling down to the endings and click the plus button here. Subsequently, I can type my message here. So my message is, thank you for considering to participate in this study. Unfortunately, you are not qualified because it aims to gather information from those currently studying at Skydale Music School. If you know one who might be interested in taking part in this survey, I think, this survey, please feel free to share with them. Please feel free to share. I think that's enough. Now I can't edit the label of the button. Maybe I need to add here to learn more about us. You can visit our website. Okay, so the label of the button will be visit our website. Great, and then I'll activate the button link. Let's assume that this is the link to the website. Great. Now in question 9. Listed below are instruments used in music lessons at Skydale Music School. Please rearrange in order from the one you most enjoy to the least one. Question 10. On a scale of 1 to 7, where 1 is very bad and 7 is very good, how bad or how good is your experience studying at Skydale Music School? Question 11. How likely are you to recommend Skydale Music School to a friend or college? Question 12. How likely are you to recommend music lessons for the following instruments? And on which day do you usually use the performance hall to demonstrate your musical skills? Question 14. Please type the first letter used to write Skydale Music School. This is an open-ended question using short text. As mentioned in the previous video, I want to use it to screen out those who are not reading the questions carefully and the bots. So I'll move this up between the matrix questions. Again, I need to create another end screen for this category. And to do that, I'll scroll down and click the plus button. So instead of writing the message from scratch, I'll click on the last end screen I created and then copy the message and paste it here. Great. I won't say thank you. Instead, I'll just jump into this second sentence. Unfortunately, you're not eligible for participations in this survey. For more information about Skydale Music School, please visit our website. So again, visit our website and activate the button link url.com. So in total, I have 3 end screens. The first one here is for those currently studying at Skydale Music School and reading the questions carefully. By the way, I should edit the message, adding thank you note for the respondents' participations. So I'll try survey. This is the end of the survey. Thank you for your participation. So I'll move this here. Do you know anyone who might be interested in taking the survey? Please feel free to share. That's it. Now let's continue to question 15. Please write what you think can be done better to enhance your experience studying at Skydal Music School. It's okay. Question 16 is a question group. There is nothing wrong with the message here. But if you have watched the previous video, the type of questions here was a rating, but then I change it to opinion scale by simply selecting opinion scale here and then change this from 0 to 1 and this to 6 to 7. Consequently, I also need to add the label for 1 is very bad and 7 is very good. Actually, let me check the message here. 1 is extremely disagree actually. Extremely disagree. And 7 is extremely agree. I follow the same steps for the rest of the questions, B to E. And the last question, question number 17, asks about the language spoken by the respondents. I don't think this is supposed to be here. Instead, I want to put it below the demographic question, particularly the one asking for a country of birth. So I'll drag this question and drop it below the question asking for the country of birth. So it's here. That's it. Now to see the final order of the questions, I can point my cursor to the right pane here and click Logic. There are 2 tabs, Simple and Advanced, and with the first tab, I can see the structure and flow of the question. Currently, all the questions flow in one straight line with no branching whatsoever. And this is not right for a questioner using a screening question and red herring question. So to fix this, I need to apply the logic for these 2 questions by clicking branching and calculations. Consequently, a new window will pop up containing all the questions and available settings. So what I'll do here is scroll down until I find my screening question. So here it is. And click Add Rule. If the answer is no, it will end up with the second end screen. So here is the second end screen B. Oops. Yep. Otherwise, it will go straight to all other question to the next question. So after question number 2 is question number 3. Great. I will follow the same steps with a different rule for the red herring question. So I need to find my red herring question first. Here it is. If the answer is yes, click Add Rule first. And if the answer is yes, it will continue to the next question, question number 15. Otherwise, it will go straight to the last end screen. C. Great. And now click Save. Now you can see the flow changes from one straight line to a line with 2 branches. This is the first branch, and this is the second one. for those who are not currently studying at Skydal Music School. To save all the changes I've made, I'll click Publish and get the copy of my link. Copy and paste it here. So let me do this survey. Let's do it. I accept. I can continue to the second question. But if I go back and change my question to I don't accept and click OK, it will say please agree to the terms and condition. So let me go back to this option and continue to the second question. Are you currently studying at Skydal Music School? If I click yes, I can continue to the third question. But if I go back and change my question again to no and click submit, I will be directed to the second screen. Thank you for considering to participate in the study. Unfortunately, you are not qualified because it aims to gather information for those currently studying at Skydal Music School. If you know one who might be interested, please feel free to share with them. To learn more about us, you can visit our website. I'll paste the same link in another tab and click enter and redo the survey. This time I'll click let's do it. I accept. Yes, because I want to continue. And then under 1 year, been studying at Skydal Music School and I study part-time. And my age group is between 16 to 24. I was born in Indonesia. And despite my country of birth, I speak English. I live with 7 other people at home. I go to Skydal Music School using motorcycle, bike and skate. I'll type skate here, click this first and then click OK. Now I'll order the instruments from the one I most enjoy to the least one. So it's the first one is piano, that's what I most enjoy, and then guitar, drum and saxophone. Click OK to continue. My recommendation or my experience is at a scale of 5, and my likelihood to recommend is at a scale of 7. Least likely by instruments, the likelihood to recommend by instruments is drum is least likely, guitar is most likely, piano is the most likely, and saxophone is the least likely. Click. Now please type the first letter used to write Skydal Music School. If I click S or type S, I can continue to the next question, but if I go back and type something else and click submit, I will end up with the last end screen. Unfortunately, you're not eligible for participation in the survey. For more information about Skydal Music School, please visit our website. If I click this button, the Facebook account icon, I'll be directed to my Facebook account where I need to log in using my email or phone number and my password as well. If I click Twitter, I'll be directed to my Twitter account where I have already logged in. And if I click LinkedIn, I'll be directed to my LinkedIn account where I also need to sign in using my email or phone number and password. What if I click this button, visit our website? Definitely, I'll be directed to the website, which is erlinsights.com, which is assumed as the website of Skydal Music School. And that's how you rearrange the order and apply the logic to questions on Typeform. Next time, I'll talk about distributing the survey and collecting data. I'll also show you how to download the results and analyze the data. Today, I'll leave you here. Thank you for being with me. For more insights into research, secondary or primary, qualitative or quantitative, please subscribe and visit our website. listen and watch our content. They are available in text, audio, and audio-visual format. See you in the other videos. Cheers!